Hey y'all, Win Parkinson here of the Dope Farm Podcast. And I just wanted to jump in here real quick. This morning I had the opportunity to go out around the farm, and I've been wanting to do some information on the duck potato or an arrowhead. And I apologize, I don't know the exact name of it right off, but it's an arrowhead something, but they call it the Indian potato or the duck potato. And I dug a few up. There's a swampy area that I know they proliferate in, and so this morning I decided to go out since I didn't have to work, although I thought I had to. But anyway, communications errors. Anyhow, so I went back on the farm to this spot, and I was able to dig a few up that I'm going to try to relocate to a freshwater pond that we have here back on the farm. And so doing stuff around the house today, we got a shower of rain here, which God knows we needed it bad. So while I was digging up the duck potatoes, the although the little swampy area was dry or fairly dry, I got to thinking. I said, well, you know what? While I'm right here, this might be a good opportunity to dig down and see if I can get some water. And so I dug about maybe a foot, probably about a foot. I mean, I was just using an old Army E-tool, and what I did was I dug down, and luckily just below the mucky surface there was sand. So what I did is I went ahead and dug it out, cleared it out, let it run a minute, and it started to fill up the hole. And so what I did is I just had a simple, just a water bottle I had in my truck, and that is the water. I got about 4 or 5 water bottles full. I had an empty gallon jug in my truck that I wanted to put some water in the duck potatoes to try to keep them viable for as long as I could. They'll survive, I think, for a little bit till I can get them replanted. But I was like, let's take some of this water, and as you can see, I mean, it is not good looking water at all. It is nasty. And again, remember, this is a swamp here in eastern North Carolina, and there's a lot of cypress and all that stuff around. But what I'm doing is I'm filtering it down through a coffee filter. As you can see, maybe, no, where's the picture? There it is. I'm filtering it down through a coffee filter to get the the heavy sediment out of it. You could probably use a bandana. That would be a good option. And this is purely this is not a purification process. This is purely for getting the heavy sediment and sticks and twigs and things of that nature. And I really think a bandana would probably be better because it would be faster. You fold it over a couple times, and it would get the liquid or the solids out. And my idea is, once I've got this filtered out with the coffee filter, what I'm going to do then is I'll probably use my Sawyer Mini, because I'll transfer this back into another empty water bottle or into my Nalgene bottle. And I also I might do part of it through the Sawyer, and then I may do part of it through my MSR Mini Works, and I may do some of it. I have a kind of my last line of, oh crap, I don't have anything else. I have a life straw, and to me the life straw is a on the go. Oh, you know, I'm on the move, I can't stop, whatever. I've found a water source of questionable purity, and I could use the life straw to be able to get a quick drink. I mean, hydration is as important as anything. Water is the key of life, and without it, you're gonna die. I mean, 3 days 3 days without water, and you are going to probably suffer something that is irreversible. And not necessarily irreversible. I mean, if you can get medical attention or get rehydrated fairly quickly. I mean, I'm no medical person, so anyhow, you have to excuse my reading glasses because I can't see doodly squat with them. Since I turned about 45, I've had to use them, so I look like Poindexter with my big old glasses on. So anyhow, my kids make fun of me. Anyway, so I'll probably shoot some more video of this process as I go, and I just wanted to pop this up and say let's check it out. So and I'll do some stuff about the duck potato. And I want to say, I looked it up, I think it's also called a wapato, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong on that. It might be something else. Anyway, all right, just this quick little 5-6 minute video, just to say hello and trying to get some kind of content out there. So anyway, God bless you and God bless America.